Hey, what's up you guys? I am Kit and I upload brand new videos twice a week, so please subscribe. Today is the last Sunday of the month, which can only mean one thing. Time for Kit of the Month.
Kid of the month, kid of the month, kid of the month. Reviewing something for you.
Kit of the Month is a Kit intellectual or interesting topic of the month. And this month, it's June. And we're in the UK. The biggest topic of June was the EU referendum. So I thought I would do a small stream of consciousness video because I don't really particularly want to spend hours editing 40 odd minutes worth of footage me talking about the fact we're not in the EU anymore. Siri, set a 5-minute countdown please.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
She's got a different voice on my iPhone than my iPad, just to start off with, which is slightly disconcerting, as Siri on the iPad sounds a lot better than Siri on the phone. But anyway, yes, the EU referendum on Thursday, the 24th of June, by a margin, and really was marginal, the United Kingdom decided to leave the European Union. And first off, I'm going to say that this isn't a political views of mine video. This is basically, I'm just want to clarify a few things that I've been thinking about. Yes, this channel is not political. I never wanted it to be political, but with such a big change, I thought I would just share my thoughts and processes now that we have decided to leave. First off, nothing is going to happen for the next 3 months. David Cameron gave a speech on Friday saying that he is going to resign from office and that the Conservative Party need to elect a new leader before the Conservative Party conference in October. So for 3 months nothing's going to happen. He said he's not going to be the one to action Article 50, which is the piece of legislation within the European Union that basically is there if somebody wants to exit. He's not going to action that, so for the next 3 months nothing is going to happen in terms of negotiations to leave Europe. Now Article 50 gives any given country that wishes to leave the European Union 2 years to negotiate their exit. So there's 2 years to negotiate every single term and piece of law and relationship with the European Union, and then after 2 years that's when the process of exiting begins. So for the next couple of years we're still going to be part of the European Union, and that's fine. When we leave, then is where things get interesting, and it is my belief, no matter whether you vote in or out, we as a country decided to leave. So we have just got to watch and wait and see what happens with the leaving, and pull together as a country and deal with the situation. There's no point bickering, there's no point going on and on about, oh but I wanted to stay and I'm pissed off with the fact that we're leaving and all of this. There's no point with that. So we just have to ride it out, see what happens, and see what deal the politicians can get us. The other thing is people banging on about people not wanting to trade with us anymore, Europe not wanting to trade with us, other countries around the world not wanting to trade with us because we're not part of the European Union. That's rubbish. I found out on Friday that Britain is BMW's biggest customer. They sell more cars over here than they do in Europe, in Germany itself, and that includes BMW Mini. So it would be financial suicide for someone like BMW to stop trading with the United Kingdom. There are a lot of German companies that trade with the UK, so it would be financial suicide for Germany to stop trading with the UK. And I don't think that would happen. And to be fair, trade should never have come into the political debate, because trade is something more than politics. Countries are always going to trade with each other. We trade with China, we trade with America, Canada, Europe, Australia, Africa, India, all sorts of places. It's above the European Union. Yes, the way that trade works within the European Union is going to be different than it can work outside of the European Union, but it should never have come into it. Immigration, I'm going to touch on very quickly, because there was all these quotes and things being fired out saying, oh, if we leave the European Union we can close our borders and we can control who comes in and out. Well, more than 50% of the people that come into the UK, that was really quick. I'm going to really quickly finish that. More than 50% of the people that come into the UK are not from the European Union. So more than 50% of our immigration isn't going to be affected whether we're in or out of the EU. So I don't see why that was such a big thing. Anyway, that's 5 minutes. I'm not going to bang on. There's a few little pointers there that I just wanted to point out. I'm going to go off and enjoy my day of fresh meats, car club meat, and hope that it doesn't rain, although the clouds out there look like that they are going to. That is it for politics. I am not going to mention politics again on my channel unless something major happens and I feel like I need to. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different, it was a little bit strange. But if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. Comment below with your views if you so wish. That is your choice. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My links for social medias are in the down bar below, and don't forget, if you want to send me a generalised question, use the hashtag QuestionKit. I will see you at some point, probably Wednesday or next Saturday, who knows, I don't.